His arrival signaled.
Social media is...
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
Now, Cena could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight. But if anyone can overcome the terrifying ruthlessness of Umaga, it has to be John Cena.
Such a unique situation for the champion John Cena tonight. This could be the first time in Cena's career that he comes in as an underdog champion.
That's a credit to the challenger. Anybody would be an underdog against a man that's undefeated. Umaga simply looks unbeatable.
But John will fight you as long as he's breathing. That's the Cena style.
Up the rope he goes.
Blast off. Oh, man, he landed rough
there. Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena. He wants to obliterate him, like he has all his other opponents.
But this is John Cena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to Umaga's brutality and power, it's him. Cena's going to fight to defend his title with everything he's got.
Sit out, powerbomb.
And don't expect much of a wrestling match in this one. Expect more of a brawl. This is not going to look pretty. It's going to get ugly. This is two trains on a track to a head-on collision.
Toe-to-toe, it's going to be bad, it's going to be bloody, and it will come down to who wants it more.
The headbutt to the gut! Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. And there goes Cena. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. German suplex.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage. No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan Bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, and while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quickly be in trouble.
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey, and his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan Bulldozer.
Oof. Able to slip out of that one. There's some power behind that punch.
Oh, he turns it around on Umaga. Ooh.
To the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus-pound Samoan Bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the...
John Cena. Hey!
That could be enough to continue the reign.
Oh, kick out. Oh, my God.
Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable, more like inhuman.
But Cena now can't take his foot off the gas. He was almost at the finish line.
John Cena is pulling out all the stops, trying to keep Umaga down. Oh my gosh!
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Winding up.
Samoan spike. That might have just sealed the deal on us. A new champ.
And I could look at Umaga, and he reminds me of Yokozuna, whose unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense.
Look at Umaga's.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Has their opponent down.
Forces the break by getting to the ropes.
Good way of using the rule book in your favor.
Power slam. Boom.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
Two powerhouses, a championship on the line. We knew this would be a battle.
Umaga and Cena aren't giving up any ground here. Oh, I think the ring... just moved.
Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough, scary human being.
What a way to get out of that one. He'll make his way to the ring. Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now.
Oh, there goes that attempt to rally.
Big back body drop. And Umaga is in control.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Cena has his opponent up, repositioned, attitude adjustment.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
How? And Cena has to hammer down now. He was only inches away from gaining the 3 count. What a display of strength here. Down on the windpipe. Scaling the turnbuckle here. Watch out.
Misses big time.
And into the turn.
And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look
What
out.
a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know, There's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant. Brutal attack from Umaga. He smells Cena's blood in the water.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly.
Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a champion.
Rearing way back.
There's a Samoan spike.
Ouch. Shoulder.
And the champ recovered from that.
New champ. No, it's not over.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Rearing way back.
Boom! Samoan spike.
They just got as bad as it could for the champ.
New champion. An undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Championship. Cena's title reign is over.
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing Eric Bischoff's shtick? In the early 2000s, few words sent a shudder through the roster like the words 3 minutes, summoning the fearsome duo of Rosie and Jamal, collectively known as the 3-Minute Warning. Initially hired by the aforementioned Raw General Manager Eric Bischoff to interrupt anything he didn't find to be entertaining.
You're just not entertaining me. 3 minutes are just about up.
The two instantly made their mark in WWE with their complete and total decimation of anyone that was targeted. Their formula was really simple. 2 bruisers with surprising quickness who took pleasure in throwing opponents all around the ring with reckless abandon. And the trail of bodies left in their wake remains a testament to their devastation. Rosie, older brother of your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, and Jamal, who would in time develop his skills further and take the name of Umaga, were about instant gratification. They treated matches like a race, seeing how much damage they could fit into the shortest time possible.
The 3-minute warning with my brother and my cousin, it was just one of the coolest gimmicks of all time to me. It was catchy, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of knew what was happening. And I feel like we all remember when the 3-minute warning hit for the first time. You know, the whole Den TV area just lit up.
Every match was a train wreck, as the two would use their size to overwhelm most opponents, coupling that with incredible tag team maneuvers to increase the carnage to its maximum levels. That approach, maximizing damage while minimizing time, was a 3-minute warning signature. The team itself saw its run in WWE last for a little over a year, but in that time managed to make such an impression with the WWE Universe that it still resonates today. They are proof of the impact anyone can make if they capitalize on their opportunities, as 3-minute warning did every single time.
It was a short-lived gimmick, but it was a really cool gimmick, and I just think it shows the versatility of, hey, if you need us to go out there and tell you a Broadway story, I'll cover 2 hours if you like. But if you need us to come out in 3 minutes to make an impact, we can do that too. But you gotta be really good to be thrown in there with the very, very best in the industry. I'm getting all pumped and proud, you know, for my brother and my cousin right now, just thinking about it.
Here in the WWE 2K25 showcase, we have selected another team that embodies the same mindset in Akam and Razor the AOP. Similar to Jamal and Rosie, these two look to inflict the most pain in the most efficient manner. Like 3-minute warning, AOP happily dispatches when summoned. Like 3-minute warning, AOP features two Goliaths who will hurl your body from pillar to post before finally bringing it all to a most painful conclusion. It's up to you in this Extreme Rules contest to beat the AOP to the punch and showcase the Wrecking Crew approach that made 3-minute warning the premier bruiser squad in all of WWE. And don't worry, we will give you more than 3 minutes to make that fact perfectly clear. As a matter of fact, take your time and enjoy dishing out the punishment.
AOP is here, ready.
And guys, the authors of pain now have 3 minutes.
We got 3-minute warning and the authors of pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are two of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting bodily harm isn't just highly probable in this match, it's essentially guaranteed.
Well, I, for one, can't wait to see what these teams do with the rules thrown out the window. They're free to be as creative as they want in their pursuit of absolutely annihilating one another.
Watch the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up on the street. Brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warning's thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse.
Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this head-to-head contest?
It's true they're well matched, but AOP tends to be the more methodical and calculating of the two teams. If AOP can get control of the pace and smother 3-minute warning's chaotic in-ring style, they'll be in a position to win this.
And now placed in the corner.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings.
Despite his toughness, Jamal actually was pretty bothered by that one.
He is feeling the effects of Extreme Rules, quickly suffering a good bit of pain.
Akam avoids the attack. Lariat! Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Akam now undertaking a barrage.
3-minute warning late.
Chokeslam! Finish him. AOP might just pass their final testament.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Lands the trash can.
That'll leave a mark. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Coming back from the outside now.
Dominating shoulder tackle. representing the...
Razor going for the pin. This could be over. Shoulder up right away.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
Is into the cover for the win.
And a strong kick out in one.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Splash! Oh my gosh, what impact!
Looks like he's coming back in.
Paul Bearer locked in.
That won't beat him. I'm not sure anything will.
That's it. 3-minute warning are done.
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute. Can this pin put Jamal away? And a kick out at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
A stop.
Forearm club.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
He wants to end this.
He got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Got the shoulder up at the last possible moment.
That sucked all the air out of this place. It looked like a done.
The crab locked in. Nice counter. You saw that being telegraphed. Just saying, get away from me. Into the Samoa drop. Incredible. This is a whole new level of chaos and...
Rosie shutting the door right now. He decides this isn't the moment.
Hope he doesn't miss his chance because of this choice.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Slam! What impact!
He wants this fight on the outside.
Akam avoids the attack. From way up.
Powerbomb!
Oh.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table.
Paul Bearer locked in.
Death Valley driver.
Outlook is bad for Rosie.
Lifted and completely helpless here. And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Man, what a clothesline.
The end for Razor is looking inevitable here.
Playing up all access. Things are about to turn disastrous. Tossed back into the ring. Oh, this match is now all over our announce area.
Oh, this won't be good.
Paul Bearer locked in. Paul Bearer locked in.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Good God, we're forced. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Razor has him sized up.
Agonizing.
Uh-oh. Going for the run. On the apron. Through the air. It connects.
Rosie's fixed on finishing this right here.
Nasty kick to the face. Forget it. AOP just fell to their demise.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle. And he heads back into the ring.
And a clothesline.
And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
And somehow Jamal is still. Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
That's a free fall.
Here
3-minute warning in a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen. They were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking in WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime. On the apron.
How is it? God, jeez. Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to the ladder and close to the briefcase.
Here we go, Byron.
Samoan drop.
Climbing up the corner. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Now heading outside.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
And now back to Becky Lynch, who's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Yes, Carmella's clearly setting out to prove just how untouchable she really is.
Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Try not to throw it around too much here.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going.
Look at the backpack start. Three.
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
That move was a thank you shot to the so-called benevolent queen. Great counter that Fujiwara armbar. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? She's reaching for it.
And the opening will be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. This beating is taking its toll on her. Now Natalya sent to the outside with authority. Center of the ring.
Perfect ladder positioning and placement here. Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
Lynch has a hold of the briefcase.
Might be Becky's best chance right here.
Have to finish the job now. You have to get it totally unhooked.
The contract.
The Queen stepping through. Here's the figure four.
Yeah, now she's got a bridge into the figure eight if she can do it. She's going to put this one away. And there it is. Could be considered an unexpectedly rookie mistake from the veteran Natalya.
Some dominant offense there from the one and only.
And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hook here.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation. Carmella trying to snatch the contract.
History in Mella's hands.
Just yank it down. Force it. It's so close.
If only it was that easy.
That's it. This is as good as over.
Got those hands working overtime.
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank? It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
She's reaching. She's grasping. She's so close.
Tugging and grabbing and doing everything to get it down. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
Oh, my goodness. Big forearm.
This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Ooh, the hook into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Draped across the top rope.
Plumbing forearm.
Ooh, brutal impact into the corner.
Sit out, slam. Tamina not. Caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match. History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it.
Big double axe handle.
You got a feel for Tamina looking beaten down at this point.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
She's being derailed here.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
He holds the attack.
Powerful contact by Tamina. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
She turns that attack away.
Both athletes showing. Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my God, Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder? She is not taking any half measures, going straight for the ladder.
Big drop of the leg.
And the action is getting a little too close for Cutler here.
Natalya. Oh, timely counter by Natalya. Crucial step. The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the unit.
The Boat, Natalya, doing what she does best.
Working on the hook here.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see it.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we
Just hanging high with the prize.
Becky Lynch has a hold of the arm, and the disarm her is locked in.
Carmella has the briefcase. Mella is Miss Money in the Bank.
Your winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money in the Bank, Carmella!
Carmella wanted to prove she belonged, wanted to be included in the women's evolution conversation. And now you can't write history without Carmella, the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.